Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. Our intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Dennett, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turnip.
Alright, Grandma Dana used to say, there are good ways to die and there are bad ways to die. But the worst way to die is to be slowly suffocated by a jobby monster.
Oh, mate.
Undra Vermis, a drowned necromancer with a fascination of death and a mystery to solve.
If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried.
Tish Dustlight, a gnome bard that sings like an angel and talks like a mugger in a dark alley.
Give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, till the morning come, I need your hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, hope before the morning come, yeah.
Woo. And Tempest Diamond Fate, a roguish hero who's joined our group for this little section of their adventure.
I'm very much enjoying hanging out with you ladies and showing Duncan how it's done.
It's massive.
Ooh, not even going to rise to that.
You just did. He jumps. Join the group as they, in an attempt to make their way through the tunnels and reconvene with the missing compadre, Shold. They've come to the rescue of Tempest in an hour of need, but Duncan's questioning that right now, I suppose. Having dispatched one of these otigus, these creatures that live in the rubbish and refuse of the sewers, Tish, stumbling across this shambling sewage mound, having been attacked by it, now slowly being engulfed, and you see at that last moment Undra as you kind of call out and you see her face just disappear behind sludge and sewage and vegetation. So Tish, you are now, you're now grappled and having been engulfed by the shambling sewage mound.
Don't breathe in.
You are now blinded, restrained, you cannot breathe, and you move where the shambling sewage mound moves. At the start of each of its turns, you can make a Constitution saving throw to not take damage. Sounds fun. Guess what? It's your go. Can you please, at the start of each of the shambling mound's turns?
Yeah.
So, I actually don't know how you get out of this.
What?
This is awesome.
Neither do I. What is it I can do? I can't breathe, so I can't do any talky.
No.
I can't even singy.
No. I think
Oh, the world is so sad right now.
Yeah.
Does she get to try and break the grapple?
Yeah, let's try and do that. You're restrained, so you've got no speed. Attack rolls against you. Creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay.
Can you explode?
Yeah. But no, go on. See if you can break its engulfing grapple.
I think it's taking the piss off.
No. Make a strength.
A strength?
Strength check.
Strength starts with S. Are you sure you don't want me to do a dex?
And for that, you can do it with disadvantage.
No, I'm just asking because you said the word dexterity before and it's very confusing when you're a little gnome of 11.
No.
Sweetie!
You're obviously hanging out right there.
Don't have any mouth in there!
That's your go.
Yep, sweet.
Back to the Otigu, who is raging, having clearly seen the shambling sewage and deciding not to go after you and turn its focus back onto Tempest and Duncan. It's going to attack both of you, one on each. I'll find my D20. Where are you?
Rude.
There you are. First of all, on you, Tempest. Oh, that's better. That's a 26 to hit.
Better for who?
Not
I can
you,
smell
clearly.
your jobby monster.
As it kind of roars at you, this kind of putrid smell just erupts from its face and just puts you off and just enough that you don't see this massive tentacle come around and smack you in the side of the head. So it's going to be one of those.
Really?
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
and then 8 points of piercing damage from the claw-like, razor-like teeth that protract out of the end of the pseudopod. So 16 points in total.
Can I not do an uncanny dodge
You
around now?
can, yes. So you can
Thank you.
cut that to 8 points.
Yeah, that's better than note.
Can you please? Oh, okay, tentacle. Yep. So you are also those. You kind of. You technically are grappled as well. Tell you what, just make a dexterity saving throw. Make a dexterity check for me. Not a saving throw, just a dex check.
Aww.
I was going to say, as part of your uncanny dodge, I was going to give you the opportunity to maybe try and shimmy out of the way, but
Oh.
you managed to just kind of get out of the way of some of the worst of the damage, but you feel this, as it kind of clamps onto you, you feel it tighten around your waist and start to tug you towards it. You realise now that it's got you lashed around the waist, one of its tentacles.
It's a bastard.
It is.
That
Duncan,
was 8.
Right.
I don't think I made
it's going to attack you now.
Oh,
Say-
well, that was my goal.
No, not quite. That's going to be a
Plus you
13 plus 6. It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Against you. So it's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 1 point of piercing damage, as the kind of tooth-like razor-sharp claws just don't quite pierce you as much, but you also feel this thing tighten around your shoulder and now slowly start to pull you toward it. For you, as it's going to use its bonus action, choosing what looks like the tastier morsel. It's going to try and now bite you as it kind of, you feel that tug towards you and you come in and suddenly this mouth, this rotted breath just reaches over and slams down.
I can smell it.
I think for the being grappled.
Are you trying to take me down
Ooh.
a peg or two or what?
Yeah, well, no. That's a 19 plus 6, that's a 25 to hit on you.
Okay.
The right answer is yep. That's 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
And you've already used your uncanny dodge, so you can't use that. Can you also make a constitution saving throw, please?
that's 7 plus 1.
Okay, so you are now poisoned from the bite.
good.
This kind of, well, to be honest, getting a whiff of it, you're not surprised.
No.
It's pretty putrid. So you are now poisoned, and so all of your, as being poisoned, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. Okay, from now on, and this will last 24 hours, with the opportunity to lose hit points over that
But you
process.
better find gold.
Well, that was much more fun. Unter, you'll go.
Stabby, will you be my friend? Yes, you're pretty cool. Okay, because it was so successful last time, I'm going to chill touch the poo monster because I don't want to fire anything at it
The
in
one,
case
the
I-
one.
No, the
Over
one
here?
giving
Yep, go for it.
giving you a cuddle. It's so successful every time. Positive 20.
That hits.
Okay. 2d8. It's going to be so high. It's going to be so good.
Necrotic damage.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, okay, 9.
Woo!
9. That is a 3. Yeah, but that's okay.
It's good.
Okay. It's okay, Tish. It's okay, Tish. Are you okay?
Would it be funny if
Still
you
alive.
attacked it and it did that? No, it doesn't. Moving anywhere?
Not at the moment. I've got a good range.
Oh, good range. Happy with this? Cool. Done.
And
Duncan?
should I be?
Being currently grappled by this creature.
Oh, I'm
you
grappled, am I?
You're both grappled, yeah, you and Tempest. Yeah, not to be, no favourites here.
Yes,
Except
I
to
should
bite her
probably
and not you.
Oh, I was going to run it up Tish, but I can't do that because I'm grappled, so I'll just have to hit
Can't
it.
be so.
You could try and hit it, yeah.
I'll just go, right, you played right into my trap there. You thought you grappled me, but actually I've grappled you and I'm going to hit it. With a natural 20.
Hey! Go on, Duncan, you have my full support.
Oh, that was good damage as well. 22 points of damage
Nice.
Hoops.
with my fire axe, so it just like burns into it, sizzles a bit. It's a bit like calamari, but calamari that's been like marinated in shit.
It's still standing, so go again.
Smoke axe that hits, but it's not a crit, but it does 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then one more with the fire axe just to try and like finish it off so I can like show off. Ooh. 16 to hit, so that'll hit
It does hit, yeah.
with the fire axe, and that's another 13 damage.
Nice. It's looking pretty rough. Good round. It's like not quite a cigar, but it's like lacerate. Like there's like wounds aplenty now, and it's you can see it's kind of looking around and then moving maybe away from you towards the centre of the room, but it's looking like pretty rough as it gingerly now starts to move away, and you can almost feel those tentacles start to loosen their grip around you now.
Think I can too.
You absolutely can, yeah. You'll go.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm wriggling a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I could action surge and hit it again
Because he doesn't want to get you to take.
because I don't want you to kill it.
That's fine,
I was
Duncan.
just
Right
checking
now, that's fine.
because I'd used it, but if you have a short rest, you get it back. So
yeah.
I was just double
And you guys
checking.
had a short rest.
Did we?
So I missed with the first one.
How many have you got? 3.
No, but it was a cop the first one. So I hit with the second one.
What'd you get? Just
So it was 20 something.
20.
13 points of damage.
You swing your axes down, your smoke axe, and there's kind of a little wisp of trail behind it, and you cleave down into its like open mouth, and with such force, the axe goes through and splits the bottom mouth wide open into 2. So it's like kind of separating and straight through, and you kind of clip it on the underbelly on the way through, and kind of just starts to stammer, and you instantly feel. Both of you, the tentacles loose around you as this thing kind of wobbles and kind of takes a big step back, and then just collapses on the floor. Kind of tentacles like come up again, and then just. Good job.
That's one each. Then I say, could you go and help Tish?
So now it's your go.
Yes.
Now he's shown off.
Well, can I go and help Tish?
You can go and help Tish if you want.
I don't know what I'm going to do with
What
a
movement have you got?
poo monster. Where do I find that? I can dash.
You could use your bonus action. You're not quite going to get there, but you can use your bonus action to dash, which will get you up toward it.
Or you could short
Or you
bow it.
can short bow it.
Short bow it. Missing Tish. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right in the pool.
I'm right in its poo brain. 17.
That'll hit.
Add whatever. 7 again. Great. Now do I do a damage thing?
Yes.
D6, I think. For
And
short bow.
unfortunately, even though Tish is right inside it, because she's she's restrained, so she's not technically helping you. So this is just a straight
Yes.
damage.
Oh, does
roll.
that not count then?
Oh.
Yep. No.
Yeah, no.
You
Yeah,
don't
nah.
get, you don't get your sneak attack at all.
Okay. 5 plus 4, 9.
9. Good job.
It's not bad, is it?
It's very
Too
good.
shabby.
Very good.
We're on our way.
Okay,
Try not to swallow.
what type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Cool. Because it kind of like it sinks in, but it seems to get stuck a little bit on some of the heavy vegetation on the outside. So it kind of, you see it there hanging loosely, and after a few seconds it falls out. The arrow just kind of clips to the ground. You definitely hit it and did damage, but not as much with your short bow as what you kind of like. Oh, it should have just gone like straight in there.
Yeah.
Just Because I killed that thing, I wasn't grappled, so I could have had my movement, could I, afterwards?
Yeah.
Could I wreck on that and just do it?
Yeah.
Because I would run towards to try and help
put
Tish.
yourself over there. Yeah. Within, so you'd probably be right up in its grill.
Cool. Try not to put myself in the rubbish bin.
And it's his. It's me, isn't it? Yep,
What's
it's his
my
go.
constitution roll to not take? I just wrote.
No, so
things.
now you get to do it. So because it's the start of the creature's turn. So can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
But can I?
Ooh.
17 and his 19.
Oh no.
What?
I read that wrong. You don't have to make a Constitution saving throw. You just take damage.
But it was a good one and everything.
That was a good one. Sorry for wasting it.
Dang it.
So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As like it moves and contracts, and you just see this like
Squishes you.
a little bit of air just kind of like escapes.
I will look.
It is going to these pods. As it kind of
Okay.
shuffles very slowly towards you, these large pods just kind of like whip out like tentacles of like earth and vine and rubbish, and just slam. 2 attacks. One onto you, Duncan. Sorry, both onto you, Duncan, because you're not there. Oh, that's good.
No, it's not.
21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That one. 11 plus it's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And the second attack on you as well. Which it's not going to take. Instead, as the second one hits you, you kind of you see this kind of like convulsing of the thing, and it looks like it's about to upchuck, and it's like, and you for a minute you hope that maybe it's going to throw Tish up, but it kind of like gives this jerk, and then these 4 globular, slimy like slug creatures just erupt from it and just like and land. We got one.
Gremlins.
They're kind of like strange slugs, so we're going to have one that's going to land. No, it's big. It's doing that thing again. It's doing the little wizard thing.
Do the little
There we go.
slug
One
thing.
there. We're going to put one just behind you, Duncan.
I think they're a little bit big for slugs, Sue.
Yeah, they're little, but
Oh,
you
they're
can
like
use your
the
imagination.
leeches.
But I mean, I can't see anything, but I feel like
They're
you know.
little.
Yeah, this one's going to go.
Stompable. Little.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to do another one over by you, Duncan, because it's kind of. And they're just like slugs. They're kind of like giant slugs, but like kind of a similar colour to the leechy thing that bit you and burned you.
Oh, they're just full.
Yeah. And yeah, put that one there. So Tish, you're currently there. And they just start moving around. And I'm going to roll a separate initiative for them. So they go right at the end. That one's dead, so we'll use that for the slug. And that's its go.
What
But
can
you-
I
You're
do?
not grappled, so you just have to wait and top of your. So is it your go?
Yeah.
Let's have that strength check. See if you can break the
But
grapple.
I just did that pretty quick. Is that it? I can't like have enough air in my lungs to hum a dissonant whisper. Or...
No, unfortunately, you kind of like.
Strength, you say? That should go well. Yep. Yep, carry on, campers.
Okay, I am going to firebolt Big Mama Poo Monster.
Oh, let's name
Okay,
it.
so. Oh, please. 13.
13 does not hit.
It's
Just cracks into the stonework behind it.
Okay, and I.
Any movement, bonus action?
Yeah. I can misty step myself the hell out of here, but that's about all I've got.
No?
No.
Okay, not moving?
No.
Okay, cool. Slugs go.
I'm sorry, it's too damp.
This one is going to slide. You see as it kind of moves with this strange speed, this kind of like acceleration. It's this kind of trail of slime behind it. And as it gets up to you, it kind of gets to you, and you see this little tentacle kind of whip out from it, and just this little globule of spit just aims at your head.
Filth.
That's only, it's going to be a 3 plus 4, so it just swims past you and sticks on the wall behind
How
you.
very rude.
I know. The one behind you, Duncan, is going to do the same thing. Just this little kind of thing comes up and just launches at you. And that's going to be a 15 plus 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? It's not a poison, but let's hope you make it.
Oh, yes.
That was very strange.
25.
Yeah, you're fine. You feel this kind of this as the thing kind of gets you right on the side of the face, you kind of like pull it off and slip it down, and you're like, whoa, that's gross. And then you kind of feel this tightness of your muscles start to kind of like contract and goes, and you just like flex your guns, and you just like free your joints up, and you felt this temporary paralysis take over you before you managed to get over it.
Oh dear.
This one is going to 5, 10, 15. So it's dashed to there. So it's about 10 feet away from you, but that's its go, because it used its action to dash. This one is going to move to here, and again is going to attack you, Duncan.
Episode 95 where we all died in a stinky poo tunnel.
11 to hit, which
No.
misses, and it just flies off beside you. So suddenly there's this kind of, you realise what's happening and share that with you, but it is now your go.
Right. I will shout, beware the slugs, they paralyse you. And then I will just wade into this like monster that's got Tish trying to cut her out. So I slam my axes in, but I'll be careful, try not to hit Tish, because she's...
Go ahead.
That was rubbish. So the first one misses, because I'm being so careful, I'm just being a bit tentative, you see. So,
Oh, it's such a nice breed.
yeah, and the second one like is rubbish as well. But the third one is absolutely good to miss as well, probably. 14. Does 14 hit?
Oh, just misses!
Oh.
It's that paralysing spit stuff.
Even though
know.
it's quite big and you think it should be easy, it's like the third strike gets caught up in some kind of soggin like branch or something. You're not quite, it just kind of catches the axe and you pull it out, acting like a kind of form of armour.
I should have gone for the slugs.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
Right. Tempest.
Ha-
Are you moving anywhere, Doug, before we go?
No, because
Big problem.
I don't want to disengage, so
Cool.
I'll just stay there.
You'll go then.
So, am I quite far away, aren't I? Am I?
Yeah, you've got your bow shots and you've got about 10 feet. You're about 10 feet away from the slug that's kind of making its way towards you.
Don't go shout, kill the slugs.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Is that a good idea to do that with a rapier? Just to like give them a real good shloop, shloop, shloop.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Shloop, shloop,
Sloop
shloop.
that slug.
The mark
Yeah.
of Tempest.
Yes. Great. Okay, I'm going to shloop the shloop.
Slurp the slug in front of you. So you kind of take a step toward it. Roll your attack.
11 plus 7.
That
18.
hits. Yep.
Nice. Shloop, shloop, shloop.
So roll your damage.
Rapier. 1d8.
+4. It's just there by the green stone.
8 plus 4 is 12. Hooray!
Cool. As you kind of take a massive gash out of it, it opens up a little bit and kind of this icky kind of brown thing just seeping out of it, but it's still kind of like, it squeals and worms a little bit, but that little kind of weird thing that you saw pop up and attack Duncan comes up and starts kind of moving around. It's still alive, but
What?
Oh, they're tough slugs.
They are, aren't
it's
they?
kind of a thick hide.
I could
almost
have
that
done
they've
no
got
more.
No.
Have to hit it again next turn.
Right.
Are you moving, staying there? You move towards it, you can you've got your bonus action, you can disengage and move away from it if you
and
wish.
just potter off out the way a little,
So where
so I
would
don't
you
get
like to go?
spat at. Out of spitting reach, please.
Near Polly.
Near
Sorry.
the birdie.
Oh yeah, that birdie's probably gone, to be honest.
Well, near where the birdie was.
So you're over there. Okay.
Lead.
Okay, cool. Done. So we're back to the nasty big shambly thing.
Oh,
So that's whatever that is. So sorry, 2d8. So this time it's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna take a really big serious nap now.
You're unconscious.
Yeah,
as well.
I am unconscious. You are an interesting person of choice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Or not.
attack on you, Duncan. So that's going to be a 16 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll
23 to
hit.
hit. So that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And that's a crit on the second one.
Right, I think I'll use my luck to make it re-roll that one.
That's a 2.
Nice work.
You got your lucks back? How many did you have?
Heaps.
Yeah, no, I've got
Heaps
I've got
grew.
2 left.
2.
Well, I've got 1 left now.
One left now. Wonderful. Cool. That's good use of it. Good job.
It was because I'm looking pretty shabby.
Tish, can I get a as it's just basically going to mumble its way toward Duncan further to there. with
Cool.
You inside it. Can I get you to make a death save if you're unconscious? So roll a d20.
And I want to get like what? And a higher.
You want
Higher,
to get 10 or
10
more
or
to
10 or
save.
Hmm. Let's check I'm using the right one because I quite often get the. Oh yeah, no, you're good. Nah. Boom boom.
From that time
okay.
we all died in the sewer trying to rescue Tempest.
Yeah.
Technically, I should have got. Remember, I should have got you to roll that d20 with the luck.
Oh,
So
okay.
you roll
Oh,
it.
right, okay.
All good.
It was
What'd you
a
get,
1.
Liz?
Oh, no.
You got a
What?
1.
No.
No.
What'd you get?
8.
8. That's 1 fail.
Yeah.
Boo. Sorry, you still got a few more to go. When did I?
Sorry.
I'm going to chill touch with such confidence that
On the slug in front of you or the big thing?
no. Sorry. I'm going to. Oy. How did you get paralyzed by it?
It spat
Spat.
stuff at me.
And when you rapiered it, yes?
I did.
Did you, touching it's okay?
With a metal thing, not your
Okay.
hand.
Not your hand.
I wouldn't have thought so. Nobody's tried that yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, fine, I stick with what I had. I'm going to chill touch. Is it too close to me for this?
It's within melee, so
A
still touch.
ranged spell attack.
Yeah,
Too
so
close?
so
Too
you don't-
close. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, you can do a disadvantage, but
I'm learning. Okay, range. So, I shall stab it with my rapier.
go for it.
Okay. Holy mommy, daddy. 14?
The slug hits. Yeah.
Oh,
There it
yes!
is. It's a slug.
Yes! Okay, 1d8 plus 4. Oh, wait, please. The 5 and 4 is 9.
9, good job.
Okay.
So it's still alive, but it looks like you've kind of like duffed about half of
Okay,
its goodness.
okay. And, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Duncan.
that's it.
Oh, is it not the slugs now?
Oh, yeah. The one right in front of you is going to bring its tail up under it and whip its tail around to try and attack you. It's what? That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Can I cast shield?
Yes. Well, what does that take your arm class to?
What's your armor class normally?
I think we should forget I ever asked.
Is that all right? Cool. So you take 3 points
But they're
of
+5 in this
3
one.
points of bludgeoning damage from
Okay.
the attack, and then 1 point of acid damage
Okay,
from
so
the
that's four.
slime, the burn that you felt on your face, Duncan.
That was just from a baby one. Gosh.
Yeah, well, that was in the sewer. It was just like a rash,
little-
but these are the bigger
Yeah.
ones. So
Not in the face. Not in the face.
One is going to move towards you. 2, 3, and it's going to get right up to you and going to attack you in the same way, Tempest. It's going to be a 2 plus that 4, so that's 6. That doesn't hit. This one is going to. One of them is going to try and spit with another spit kind of thing. Come up and just at you, Duncan, which is a 3. Which doesn't hit, and then the other one is going to bring up its kind of front, and you feel this kind of like it's going to loll towards you, like it's giant things trying to lick you. And that's going to, that's a 20 to hit.
Strange time to
A
get
20?
friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 20 will hit.
So it's 2 points of bludgeoning damage as it kind of slaps across your face, and 1 point of acid damage.
Oh, slapped in the face with wet slug.
Oh.
1, 2, that's it. Now she'll go.
Right. Oh no, that's what I would. If would I be able to like pull Tish out of this thing? You know, can I break the grapple for her?
Ah.
Make a perception check. Make a perception or investigation check, real quick.
14 on perception.
Can't see her. The way it's moved, you thought you could see her a second ago, but right now, like good idea, but on this turn you can't see her to pull her free.
Right, I'm just gonna have to try and hit it then. That's all I can do to try and like
You're
get
gonna
her
hit the
out.
shit, yep.
Okay. Come on. 13 doesn't hit, does it? No. 17,
That hits.
2.
2. A 1 and a 1, so that's 6 damage.
Oh.
Like the least damage I could possibly roll. Here we go. That misses as well.
Blow on it or something.
Oh,
You've never missed so much in your life.
I haven't. That was complete and absolute rubbish. Oh, sorry, Tish. I'm trying, but
This is like the smell of pheromones to him. It's totally off his game.
In fact, he quite fancies that monster.
I'm a poo monster.
Okay. You'll go.
I'm gonna.
what I will do. Sorry, just sorry to like raid on your parade there.
Go for it.
But I'm just going to use my second wind to get some hit points back.
Go for it. Yeah.
5 plus middle level, is it, or something? I get some hit points back. I'll do the math.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna rapier the slug.
Yep, go for it. Roll an attack.
Because it's already a bit off, isn't it?
It's off its
one?
game, innit?
I mean, I'm guessing.
Spilling its guts. And that is 9.
Plus 4. Or did you roll a 9?
I rolled a 9.
And then add your 4. So
Yes.
that's 13, so that hits.
Cool.
Roll your damage. So your D8
D8.
plus
4. 6. It went rather blank there.
the blank.
6 altogether.
So you aim for that same kind of massive cut that you open
Yes.
through its like thicker hide, and you just slice through it, and then just kind of like in a flash, like globules of innards just go through as you pierce the fleshier skin, like cut through it, and the thing just shrivels up and
Good. And I
into a little
am
curly thing.
disengaging and stepping out of the poisonous blurb.
Done.
Cool.
That's one dead.
Do-do-do-do-do. You're welcome.
I'm trying to save Tish here.
You're doing a very good job too.
I'm not. I'm doing a rubbish job.
Yeah, you are.
So at the start of your turn, you take at the start of your turn, you take 2d8 plus 2d8 bludgeoning damage, which it's not an attack roll, so I don't know if it's technically considered an automatic crit, but I think it is. So
Did it get you glasses?
I
could
think
be in a
that
lot of
actually means that for the moment, as you're kind of unconscious inside it
Yeah,
with one failed save.
yeah.
So you take damage, which I generally think the rule is it's an automatic crit. which is 2 failed death saves.
What?
So on the inside of this giant shambling creature, you just in your head you're singing a song,
Yeah.
and you're kind of somewhere in a happy place thinking about performing and other things and things like that. And suddenly you just see this kind of bright light with music drifting
Father Rowan.
towards you. And Duncan, you see the piece of vegetation just move as this hand just flops very much lifelessly out of it and just hangs there. So your character is now dead.
Awesome.
But remember, you do have a cleric wandering somewhere around the
Oh my
suburbs.
god.
And I'm on such good terms with that angel Mecca.
Cool.
Just wanted you to remember that. Awesome.
Two
digested.
attacks on you, Duncan.
I died.
Duncan's
I have to
heart.
write
So
it
that's going to be
down.
a 16 to hit.
I die
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
inside a poo monster.
So
Carry
that's
on.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second attack. It's going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hit as well.
So it's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Just right how like the temple's
That's
just
not
kicking
easy.
ass.
Yep.
The pressure.
Undra.
Well. I mean,
Is a bit of.
what more can I possibly do than... Okay. Sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed by poor Tish. I can hear her being digested in there.
Good.
Okay, I will rapier the thing. Please, I can't do that. I'm nearly dead. No. Okay. I am going to stab it. Real, not very good. 11!
Stab the hits.
Slug.
Just hits.
Really?
Just hits.
I'm so happy.
Only slugs.
1d8 plus 4. Come on, be good to mommy. 8. 8 points of terrible damage. The worst 8 points of damage you have ever seen in all of your life.
You needed 7.
Fantastic.
Those globules of guts come out.
Does it go and choke to death the poo monster?
No. But you've got
That's
your
a shame.
movement.
Okay. And do I get hit points back from that thing?
Because it was... No, is it necrotic damage you have to deal? I don't think you
Once
do.
per turn, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell of first, it has to be a spell. It was a cantrip. Oh no, it's a stabby.
Stab,
It's a
so-
spell.
Right.
Nothing to see here.
You can't throw the poisonous glob at the
At its own
poo
self.
monster.
No. Oh, good.
It spat them out, so it's probably not affected by them anyway.
No, I suppose
so
not.
this one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20 up towards you. And this one is going to attack you again, Duncan.
Oh.
But it's
So
feeling-
7 plus 4, so it's 11 to hit.
No.
Okay,
It's feeling poorly.
that's them. The other 2 dead.
Hilarious.
Skull's gonna kill me.
Duncan.
Well, I'm not really going to know what's going on with Tish. I would probably just have to keep trying to
You can see her now, though. Like, you can see her hand.
You see it?
You
Right.
haven't got to make a check, so...
Can I grab her hand and hoik her out of it?
Oh.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Well, we can't leave her in there. He's right.
Quite a lot. 19,
14.
22.
Yep. So you pull her out, and like in a strange, lifeless, limp way. She's heavy, like a strange dead weight, but
Excuse me.
without any fight or like kind of rigidity or whatever. She just kind of pulls out, and there's a bit of a tug at the end that you manage to free it. So you've got Tish over your shoulder, but the way she hangs is not normal. There's a certain way about her and her weight, and she's unconscious clearly, but there's not even any. Yeah.
She's dead.
I'm going
So that's your
to.
action. You've got your movement.
Yeah, so I will run. You care and say,
See ya.
no, I'm gonna just I will run there and then just put Tish down, like,
So it's a 9 from the slug as you run away from it,
yeah,
and it's going to be a 12 plus 7, so it's 19 from the
yeah,
round.
that'll hit.
Shit roll. So 4 plus 2, 6 plus 4. So 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right, that takes me into single figures. So
As you see Duncan run over towards the other exit, carrying the little gnome body towards the drow.
and I will just put Tish down and say, Undra, I don't know.
Somebody do CPR.
Ah, she's quite covered in shit though.
I mean, I like her, but
She'll go.
oh, I'm gonna have to fight off the slug. Everybody's looking after who right now, so I'll rapier that slug again.
Yep. Make your attack.
Do you have any fireballs left?
13, add 7.
That hits.
20.
Yep. Big hits.
For 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nice. It's like the other one though. One attack that opens it up. You kind of slice through its protective skin, but you can see an easier area to attack next time.
Cool. Okay.
Undra.
Uh,
Tempest. This thing is going to look over there, and with a very slow movement, it's going to start making its way up towards you, Tempest. Just shuffling through this mound, just like into the middle of the kind of the cavern.
Okay.
Undra, you're up.
Okay, so 20-foot radius. I'm going to fireball the three things, and
Yep. So if you probably could get the 2 slugs and the tree
Yeah.
if you position it right as it's moved into the middle there.
just right, and tell Tempest to run.
Yep.
Okay.
They're like little wizards.
Okay. 6,
It's probably
12, 18, 20. 6, 12, 18, 20, 30, 38 points of damage.
Nice. The 2 slugs just go pop.
Hurrah!
Excellent.
Really. Slug juice just.
Oh.
It
Sorry,
smells
Stabby.
horrible. The shambling mound, it takes damage. It is got to make a dex save, which it fails with an 8, nothing. But there's this wetness about it. It seems to the fire just like a wet grass can't take hold. Seems to be somewhat resistant in areas to fire damage.
Okay.
It takes damage, and it's sizzling and parts of it are burning. But this menacing mass of vegetation and rubbish and rot and no good, like shit, excuse my language, just seems to be maniacally moving slowly back towards you and looking around at the source of this damage. What are you doing, Duncan? She'll go. Slugs are dead.
I'll just shoot it with my crossbow.
Got your wand.
No, I used my wand all up in the last battle, eh?
I forgot, mate.
Oh, that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 damage.
Piercing damage.
Yeah. miss with the second bolt. Hit with the third for 4.
Cool. They both sink in, but like Tempest's bolt, they just kind of seem to dangle and hang in the thicker part of the vegetation, not doing as much damage as you wish. Collectively, are you staying and fighting? What are you doing? This go as it starts to move now towards you, Duncan, moving back in this direction. And did you get your fireball? As it starts to move in towards and it will fill the tunnel in its entirety. It will eventually block you off, Tempest, from getting to them.
Oh no.
What do you want to do?
I am really, really quick. So I will dash into here with the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. So that gets you there, and that's pretty much your full dash will get you about there.
Yeah.
Isn't too big to get down this tunnel.
You're not sure. It definitely rose up. Yeah, not quite. You can find out if you want, or you can hightail it. You know how far your lair is. Yeah, away from here. You know you maybe a minute tops, like a fast running.
Yeah.
To get to the trapdoor.
So I'll tell you all to come with me. You've done me a great favour. Can you run with her?
Oh yes, I can.
Let's go.
Scoop her up.
Yes.
And this, as whatever light may be coming from this cavern, just kind of like is engulfed as this thing starts to come through, and vegetation starts crawling along to try and get purchase as the three of you run, hightailing it up. The ladder not far away. You scoot up the ladder. You're kind of like 30 seconds into this, along the corridor where you were calling for help. This being the quick route, you had to travel maybe an hour to get to that point. Without using that grate, which you couldn't open. Looking for some of the others, you burn another 20 seconds up before she just stops and just rifles this kind of Hessian sack off of this, and you see this door, this iron grate. You maybe kind of like 50 seconds up the road, and as you go to open the door, you look at Tish and the lifeless body, and you just kind of stop. You stop for a second, hold yourself, and you quickly on the door. You can give that weird tap, that kind of 3, 2, pause, and then suddenly it opens, and there's Tread, just like, oh, you're back. Hey, what are you doing? As he kind of opens the door, and you kind of charge on in. Do the rest of you follow?
Oh yes.
Aimlessly, do you?
Sure.
I would if I was able.
You are.
I know. I
Slung
can
over
sense
Duncan's
Tish
shoulder.
would definitely want to
Yeah.
go in.
Even scored.
As you run in and go into this this entry cavern way, you can hear voices from the other room. I'm gonna say, because he's not here, someone roll a d20, and if it's 10 or more, shoulders in the room already.
Go
Because
on.
Should I do it?
having,
Because I'm
having,
sitting
been,
on it.
having
Yeah.
been picked up
Or do you think
by
it should be one
someone
of us?
else,
I think it should be Tish really.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because I'm great at rolling the dice.
having been picked up, he was always going to be brought here, but with the circumstances there.
Yep, right, yeah. And,
Okay.
yep. What?
Cool. So I think we're gonna hold there for the session. Because I think only Krista needs to be here.
Oh. Yep, well, it was a 14, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Because
God.
technically you're dead, and I don't know what spells he's got.
He's got some spells.
And in the interest of D&D, like, I wasn't supposed to kill you today.
It's alright, I'll take this under consideration whilst I wait talking to Father Rowan and my mate Mika before I come back.
I'm never going to be invited back again, am I?
Well, I won't be.
To be honest, I've never seen Duncan miss so many things.
Mix it up a
He's
bit.
trying to show off.
But yeah, we're going to text Krista after this and make sure that he doesn't change his spells. I don't know if he's got Revify or not. I'm going to, say he's got he's got an opportunity to, like,
Surely he's already got that and he's leading it right now.
Right this very
right
minute.
This very minute, my bro. Well, mate, just call it Elvinus. No one needs to know. It's just between us.
Well, I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking I went down there, I was going to shout Elvinus, but I thought, well, I'll just leave it for a minute. But that might. God, we might
Come up
get
next time.
hocking to the devil again.
Yeah. Surely Rowan would understand.
See, a little old subterranean mission and whoopsie daisies.
Oh, with no rest.
Some shit
No
monsters.
spells. No.
My cleric.
Hello, cleric. It's
Dear,
fine. Oh, but I very much like my stabbing new friend.
Hey.
I hope she comes back.
Yeah. Well, we've got spare space now, so you know.
Yeah, that moment of realization when you realize, oh crap, whoopsie
Could have
daisies.
just lied. They won't know.
No, it kind of cheats the system, really.
No, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. Join us next week with this
We
like
have a lovely
cliffhanger.
funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with poor old Tish. We tried. We'll see you next time. Thanks
Again,
everyone.
Tonguey.
Bye.